Hello, my name is Grace. I'm majoring in Healthy Human Services with a concentration in public health. I've been a part of the peer mentor program for a few months now. And am I missing anything? Oh, yeah, I'm a sophomore. Oh, no, I'm a junior now.
My name is Kamara. I am a senior majoring in Health and Human Services with a concentration in public health. I have been a part of the Mental Health and Wellness Peer Mentor program for 8 months now. To start with our icebreaker, I'm sorry.
You're a senior.
Oh,
You gotta let the world know that.
I'm a senior now. To start with our icebreaker, we wanted to ask, have you ever tried origami before? If you could just leave it below in the chat box. All your messages only come to us. They do not come to other attendees.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, snap. I think I was only sending that to all panelists.
I personally have done origami before in the past. It's just something that I got curious when I was younger, so I just tried it out.
I've tried origami before. It's never worked well for me. But hopefully after today, it'll be better.
That is the right mindset to have.
So don't get discouraged if you're not an origami expert, because I definitely am not. But it's definitely something fun. Yes, you're really good. It's definitely something you could do, though. And, if you guys have any problems hearing us, let us know.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share the PowerPoint to the screen. So today we will be doing origami. We will be practicing origami. To begin, origami was first invented in Japan. Originally, paper was invented in China around 105, and it was carried over to Japan in the 6th century to be used as origami. Originally, it was only for the elite people. It was for religious practices only. The name for origami was originally orikata, which means folded shapes in Japanese. However, the current name in Japanese terms, oru stands for to fold and kami stands for paper. Origami is good for developing your motor skills, mental concentration, eye-hand coordination, and patience. It also is a great way to practice mindfulness. You're folding paper, so you're really just focused on that one activity at the moment. It also provides you with a sense of accomplishment once you finish making whatever you're making with your piece.
So this is one of the first pieces of origami.
And then today we will be making, right on the left side, the top left, we have a fortune teller. And then right below it, we have an envelope. Right next to it at the top right, we have a flying crane. And then down at the bottom, if we have enough time, we'll be making a little box. The envelope and the box are just really practical items that you could honestly use for this weekend if you're celebrating Mother's Day at all, or just in the future. So we're gonna give you guys a few minutes to basically go ahead and grab your materials. You'll need about 5 sheets of paper, a pair of scissors. If you don't have scissors, you can easily kind of use your hand to rip off the paper, and a positive attitude. So we're just gonna give you guys a few minutes to grab your materials.
Play some music here.
Also, when you're ready, if you guys could just leave a message in the chat box, just so we're like aware.
We're all set, Kamara. Some more play.
So the first origami creation we're going to show you how to make is an envelope. We're basically going to go from easiest to hardest. So just go ahead and share.
Then we'll be showing the YouTube clip, but if you, I don't know how it looks like on your guys' screen, but you can like also view Kamara and I, and then we'll be making it with you.
Yeah, so the YouTube is really just a way for you guys to see it better quality than our webcams. So to begin, you're literally going to take the paper, you're going to fold it down to the corner, and then you're going to have this excess sheet of paper left. The reason why we're doing this is so we can get a full completed square. I'm just going to give you a few minutes to do that. So you should have something that looks like this. And what you're going to do is flip it over and just fold this over that. If we're going too fast, please let us know in the chat box. So then all that he's doing is he's opening this, and you're going to cut off this excess of paper. So we're just going to take your scissors and literally cut against the crease. And we will be doing this for the next 3 exercises. It's just a way to, most people don't have perfectly square paper. So it's just a way to make sure that you have a perfect square. And then you're going to be left with a diagonal crease. Then next you're going to take your paper and join the corners together and make another diagonal crease. When you open it back up, you should have 2 X's. Next, you're literally just going to take these corners and put them to the middle. You're going to fold them like this.
So it's kind of like a diamond shape.
Yeah.
I like this one because like we just don't have an abundance of envelopes and I can't go out to get it. Mother's Day is around the corner. I could just make my own envelope.
So after you have this shape, you're going to take the bottom, push it up. Ooh, the paper's not folding. And up to in between like this part. So as you can see in the video that I'm showing right now.
Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, I messed up. I didn't realize he folded it in so much. Okay.
Well, he's folding it literally right below the triangle top of it.
Okay.
Look something like this. Make sure that when you're creasing that you're pressing firmly down. These creases are really going to help you fold your paper without you having to force it like I have been.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Okay, so when you open it back up, you're going to have two lines. You're going to want to take the bottom line and fold it against the bottom line like that. So you see how I'm judging off of this line and I'm folding the corner into it. And then you're doing the same thing on the other side. So you're judging it off of this bottom line and you're literally just going to take this corner and fold it in. So next he's going to take the corner and fold it down to that bottom line again. So once again, focusing on the second line, put it there and make a crease.
Last week when we wrote letters to ourselves, we could put the letters in here.
So then after you have that crease, you already have made these creases. So you're just going to take these corners and fold them in. I have construction paper, that's why it's a little bit more difficult to fold. It's a lot easier on like loose leaf or printer paper. Could you show this part, Grace? Just rewind it a little bit. It's like he's folding the
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why he did this part because it looked. Let me see that. He's making indents.
looks like he's lifting it and literally tucking it.
Yeah.
What they determine it as.
Mm.
I'm going to take that and fold it up. Oops. Fold it and fold it up.
Oh, I see. So this flap can go in here.
I see it, yeah. And you're just gonna fold this to the bottom, and you have your envelope. And that is our first origami. So we're gonna move on to the next one, which is our fortune teller.
I feel like everyone needs to know how to make this because in elementary, this is what we lived off of. This decided your future, your whole life.
So once again, like I said previously, you're literally just gonna take it to the corner and cut off the excess. So I'm just gonna give you guys some time to do that. Unless you have perfect paper, perfectly square paper.
Okay, so when you fold to the, this is a question for you, Kamara. When you fold like down, does it matter like how low or like how high you go? Cause like
you want this corner to go down to the side of your paper perfectly. Okay. So you want to make a perfect diagonal. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there should be no overlay like this. It should be like perfect. It might help to start from the top of the diagonal and make sure that the paper is folded on top of it.
Okay.
You have that. Fold over to make that little crease, and then you're just going to cut it off. Open your paper back up and have a diagonal. And when you're ready, let me know. So what he's doing is he's taking the corner and folding it in again to make another diagonal, so you'll have an X. So you're going to take this corner, join the corners together, and then just crease it along this side of your paper. And once you open your paper back up, you should have two X's like this. So then what he's doing is he's literally taking the corners of each paper and you're folding it down to your center. So let me just do it myself real quick to show you guys. So I literally just took that corner and I joined it at the middle. So you're gonna do that for all four corners.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you guys in the video like so it's gonna look kind of like how the image that the video is on.
Kind of looks like the envelope.
Yeah. Make sure that you're creasing firmly. It might even help if you're having difficulty creasing your paper to take the bottom of a glass and crease it. It also helps to do this on a table. That way you have a firm surface. So then you'll end up with something like this. So then next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna flip it over to the other side, the side that doesn't have the folds, and you're going to do the same thing. You're gonna take this corner and put it in at the center point of the X's. And you're gonna do it for all four sides again. So let me just give you guys a little image of what it'll look like. His hands are kind of in the way. So it'll look like that. So once again, you're literally just taking this corner, folding it down all four sides. So I just have 3 more sides left. And if I'm going too fast, please let us know in the chat box. I know we all don't fold at the same pace.
Like a beauty queen.
Yep. So after you have this, the side that you just finished should look like this, and then the side, the back should look something like this. So then what you're gonna do is you're literally going to fold it hamburger hot dog. So you're gonna literally just hot dog, crease it. Like that.
And folding it from the open part, right?
That part, the part that you just did. So you're just gonna fold that part in. And then after you do hot dog, you're gonna do hamburger. So you're gonna fold this down and crease it. So you have your hot dog and you have your hamburger. So then this is a little bit of the difficult part, but on the back, when you flip it over, you should see these 4 squares, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to put your finger in each of these squares. So as you can see, I have my index and my thumb in this square, and I'm going to push it in and together like that. So I put my finger, my thumb, and my index in the back, and I push it in like such. And then do the same thing for the other side. So put your thumb, index, and push it in. And then you should have your fortune teller.
I never can make one of these.
So yeah.
Then like you open it and
You can open it. And I know back in elementary, people used to fill it out with like the numbers and the colors, and then you can write your fortune in it, decorate it, whatever you want to do with it. Sorry, I'm not showing it correctly. Okay, this is your fortune teller. And congratulations, because we have completed 2 origami practices today.
Now I was about to get advanced. What are we doing? The current one next?
Now I wanted to do another fun one, which is the flying crane. So I have an example right here. So when you pull the tail, it literally flies. It's not as hard as it looks, I promise. So, it's kind of in my way.
Okay, on a scale of difficulty, how hard is it though?
I would say it's about the same as what we just did.
Okay. You teaching me something new today, okay.
So let me go ahead and, so once again, like we have done for the previous two, you're gonna take your paper, bring it down to the corner, cut off any excess. So, so like it says square paper sheet. We don't have squares, so we have to go ahead and make it. And you open it, you have a diagonal line and a square sheet of paper. Perfect. So then as you can see in the video, they fold it back down again, and you take this corner, so put it like an upside down triangle, take this corner and meet it to this corner. So you're gonna fold it like this. Make sure that they meet evenly at the corner, and then crease it down, like down along this part. Make sure that you're creasing this firmly because it's going to help later on in the video when you have to, you'll see. Now you're opening it back up. After you open it back up, you're going to go ahead and, so when you open it back up, there's a crease at the top, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take this crease and push it like that. So it'll make like this. Does that make sense? No, no. So
Corner, and then
you have your triangle. You have your triangle. I just moved it this way. So you're going to take this and put your thumb underneath it and press like that.
top to bottom.
Yeah, you have to press into it because you're not like pressing into, you're kind of pressing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yep.
So put your thumb in the middle, and then.
Yeah, and then press. Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. Did anyone have a question about that in the chat box? I know that was kind of complicated. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So literally put your thumb underneath this and press it. I'm sorry, my finger's in the way, but you're going to press it like that, if that makes any sense. You're going to take this, press it against that, and it'll look like this.
Well, can you show it again?
I'm sorry.
Can you show it again?
Yeah, so you have this right now, right? So once you have that, you're going to once again put your thumb underneath and bring it perfectly against that. You see what I just did?
Yeah.
Press it in, and they're gonna be the same thing, like a mirror image of the same thing. So it would look like this on both sides. So as you can see, if my directions didn't make sense, just I'm gonna show this section of the video real quick. Again, he takes it. And he presses into it and he presses it down. Did anyone need to see that again? Grace, are you okay? Or... I can't hear you. I don't know if your microphone went out.
Can you hear me now? Oh, okay.
Okay, so after you have this, assuming that we all have this, if you don't, let me know, because I want everyone to get this flying crane.
I feel like that was crazy.
So after you have this, on both sides, you're gonna take this, so it'll look like this. You're gonna take this corner and put it in the line in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just show it, sorry. So it'll look like that when you crease it. And then you're gonna do it again to this side, like a kite. So it'll look like this on this side, and you're literally gonna flip it over and do the same thing on this side. So you're gonna have a kite, once again, flip it around, corner, take this corner, reach it to the vertical line, do the same thing. And once again, like, this is a great way to practice mindfulness because you're literally just focused on folding paper right now. So you'll have something like a kite on both sides. And I'm going to, if anyone wants to watch the video, I'm gonna play the part right now. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, okay. So then after you have your kite, you're gonna take the top of the kite and fold it down like this and make a crease. It's gonna be harder because, I mean, you've made so many folds that it's thicker by now, but try to make a crease along the top. That way, as you can see, it's no longer sticking up, it's kind of slanted like this. So it's not sticking up like it's slanted.
Like a beak?
Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
This is the hardest part, I promise.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show and then I'm gonna show his video. So after you have this, keep this little slant, don't touch it. You're gonna open up one side like this. Then what you're gonna do is grab the bottom of it and along this fold, so when you lift up, you wanna keep that fold there. That fold is gonna serve as your base. You're gonna open up like this and put these inner creases in. So this one's gonna go in and this one's gonna go in. So once you open it, you're putting these diagonal lines in. And then you're just gonna crease along it. So you'll still have this little triangle thing here. This triangle thing is just basically serving as like a way to fold against it. So now I'm gonna show the video. You guys can see it. So he literally pushes it up. The sides of it. So you'll have something that looks like this, and then your back side will look like that. You'll see your front, you'll see your back. Talk to me.
Okay, so someone said we're stuck at the kite.
At the kite part?
Yeah.
At this part or at the previous? I'm sorry.
That part? Wait, pause it.
Yeah, I'm just bringing it back. At this part?
Yeah, they said there.
Okay, so are they at
So I'll rewind it back a little bit.
so they have a sheet that looks like this basically, right? I think.
They have the kite shape.
Oh, they have the kite shape? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So once you have the kite, I'm just gonna let the video play real quick.
It's the fold into the diamond part. That part?
It's the part that we just did?
Yeah, I think that part.
So he folds the top of the kite, right?
Yeah, that part, Kamara.
And then he just keeps that part unfolded. Like he just leaves that part creased like that. He opens up the ends of it.
Yeah, that part is confusing because
I know. Okay, go back to your kite. Okay. We are going to do it. I believe in all of us. Go back down. So this is your kite, and this is the top of it that you have. Crease this part really hard because this is gonna allow you, when you open it, it's gonna allow it to fold against this crease. So you're gonna open up your sides, just these first two, not all four. Mm-hmm. So it'll look like this, and your back will look like this. So then you're going to take this corner, open it like this. Do you have that part? I'm sorry.
Did you get that part?
I'm asking you too.
Oh, I know you're asking.
Did you get that part?
Mm-hmm.
So literally you're folding against this crease that you just made. So,
okay, so yeah, they think they did something wrong earlier because they can't lift that part up.
If they have the kite.
How to troubleshoot that?
I need to video chat them.
Would it help to quickly start from the beginning?
You want to start from the beginning?
Or do you think you could troubleshoot that? Because if they can't lift that part up, do you think that, you know how when you're put your finger in and then fold it down? They think they flip.
They have the kite, right? They said they have the kite.
They said they think they flip their kite.
Could we have,
So I think it was like when you like said like put your finger in and like fold it down. Maybe that's where. I
Oh,
think that's where I messed up too. Cause it's like I think I flipped my kite too.
okay.
Then I tried to reflip it and then I got too many creases.
Let's see if there's an easier way to make like that part. Because there is another. I'm just gonna like.
They said they got it, Kamara.
Oh, they got it.
Yeah, they messed up
Let
on
me
it.
see your kite.
Mine?
Great. Yes. What are you embarrassed
We can
about?
keep going. Well, they said they got it. We can keep going because I think Zoom's gonna kick us off at 1:45.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I don't know if you can go overtime. We'll see though. If we get kicked off, thanks for coming, guys, and hope you can find this at
so
home.
once you lift this up and press it in like such, you're gonna do the same thing to the other side. So you're gonna flip it over, take the top of this, crease it this way. So it'll look like this. Open these flaps. Take the end of it, pull it up, and like push in these creases on the side. So I'm fighting with my paper, but it's okay. So then it should look like, let me fix this because that's really not attractive. So then you'll have this. And these will be separate. The top will be together. You'll have little legs. Let me know when we're ready.
I left a message in the box saying up for like the stuff next week in case we get kicked off.
Oh, okay. So let me just go ahead and so then after with these little tails is what you're gonna do is you're going to literally open this flap, push this tail up like this. So as you can see, I literally took this, opened it sideways. I'm sorry, my legs are broken. You'll have these legs. Open it, push this up, and then fold it in. So what you're gonna do is fold it back in against the crease like that. So you'll have your tail. So let me just show you the video. So if you open the side of it, I'm showing it on the video right now if you guys are looking at the video. Pushed it up. And then folded it back in. So you'll have something that looks like this. And then you're gonna do the same thing to the other side. So open this side, push it up, fold it in. And when you're folding it in, don't fold it directly underneath. Kind of pull it out like this, and then crease it. And then as far as this part, you're literally going to take the top of this horizontal, the top of your thing. I don't know what to call it. Put your thumb in it and press it down. You're gonna put your thumb in it and press it down. And when you press it down, you're gonna press it in like that to get a head. So I'm actually just showing it right. He's showing it right here. Well, I think he was showing it, but right now he's just creasing. So yeah, as you can see, here you go. Here you go, guys. So after you push it up, he takes his thumb, puts it underneath that pointy part and pushes it down. So there you go. Now I'm serious this time. Now he's actually showing it. And then you should have something that looks like this. Did anyone need me to show that part again?
I was gonna ask that.
Okay. I'm sorry. So he's taking his thumb, pushing the corner down. Anyone need that part shown again?
Give them a second to respond. Someone said they got theirs, but someone else is struggling.
With what part?
Yeah, rewind it a little bit. What part did your sister leave off on?
I'll go back to like the legs part.
The head and the tail, Kamara.
Okay, yeah, so that's the so when you have the little like I'm sorry. So here's the video. When you have the little like tails, what he does is he literally opens up the sides and he pushes up those little like tails. So as you can see, he's opening up the side right now and he's pushing up the bottom of your tail. So as you can see, he's demonstrating it.
It's okay. It's difficult. They said I showed her multiple times. It's difficult.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, that's what one thing about origami. It can be a little difficult, but it's just I keep trying.
And you're folding it in like that. And then yeah. Then I'm just gonna leave it on for him to show the other side, just in case that may help.
Ooh, maybe if you put like the video on slow-mo.
How do I do that? I'm an old lady.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I see it, I think.
oh wait, that's gonna be really slow. Make it maybe like I think it's 0.05 or something. Or
So as you can see, he's taking the leg, opening it up to the side, like such. And he's pushing it up. And folding it in. Not your little toe. So then for the final part, once you have this, you're gonna take these two. So I'm gonna show from this angle. I'm gonna show from the head angle. This is my head. You're gonna take it folded sideways. So you'll have something like that. That's your wing. Do the same thing to the other side. Take it folded down.
Okay, she said she got it. Are you sure? We can go back again if she didn't get it.
And then you'll have your wings, and then you have your little flying crane. So he's gonna show it right now. So as you can see, he's taking those little ends and just literally slanting it. So then once you have your wings, all you have to do is pull your tail and it should move. So you might have to, I don't know if you guys just noticed, like I kind of struggled a little bit when I did that. So you might have to pull your tail a little bit more out. So let me, like that, like fully out to get the wings to move. Like only one of my wings are moving right now, but that's okay.
Look, you said this is gonna be as easy as the fortune teller one.
I lied.
I feel like we should do this again though. And then
Yeah, I only have one wing moving, but it's okay. If you guys were interested in trying more origami at home, I literally just searched flying crane. The video that we couldn't get to, it was gonna be an origami box. Let me just show you guys what it looks like. So this is what it would have looked like. It's just something for Mother's Day. So there's a heart. Let me stop sharing my screen. So there's a heart, and then once you open it, it's like a box. So I thought this would just be cute to show you guys for Mother's Day, but we're out of time. But if you guys are interested, please just go to YouTube and search heart box and it'll pop up. It's probably a lot easier than the crane, now that I think about it.
It's okay. We should do this again, though. I mean, and then people got the crane, so I think.
Yeah, but
everything else.
Yeah, we could try it again. Yeah, my crane has one wing.
Oh, I'm glad. They said thank you was fun. We had lots of laughs. We love to do it again.
I'm glad you guys had fun.
Yeah.
Next week we have Monday a trivia for social wellness, and then Wednesday Tachi, which is kind of like meditation but with movement.
And then even if you don't attend U of M or wherever, you can still come to both events.
Yeah, you or whoever you want. It's open to everyone, so just be on the lookout for the links to that. And thank you guys for coming.
Thank you. Have a good one, y'all.